Hi everyone, I finished this journal that I had started at the retreat, so I thought I would do a flip through, and it's going to be in my Etsy shop whenever this video's up. So I thought I would show a flip through of it, and I'm calling it the Butterfly Fabric Junk Journal. It is made from fabric and a 9x12 envelope, so the journal measures 9x6. It is closed with a big long piece of white seam binding, so it can definitely grow. And if you think it's too long, if you get the journal, then you can cut it off, but I just kept it longer. There's two wooden butterfly charms on the signature strings. We have a blue one and then just a very light colored one. There's fabric on the inside, on the cover, on the outside and the inside, and then we have the white eyelet lace on the front and back. Inside we have the fabric, like I said, and you know what? I said this was a 9x12 envelope, but it's not. It's Amazon packaging because I can feel the little air bubbles, so that's what it's made out of. I have an eyelet pocket that's on both sides, front and back. And let's just start in, okay? Oh, I forgot to count the number of pages, but I'll find out and I'll tell you in just a second. So in the front pocket, I have like I think it was maybe like a Project Life card type thing. And then we have an index card covered with fabric. So we got a lot of writing space there. Let's count the pages quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, we'll count that one, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there are 11 pages. So 11 times 4 is 44 pages altogether. All right, this paper is covered in like a sheer fabric, kind of like a curtain fabric or something like that. Real, like a curtain panel. A lace panel type thing, but it's really sheer. I don't know if you can see that or not. So anyway, I covered a bunch of pages with that. I just thought it was pretty. So you got writing space on the back. This is a pocket made out of scrapbooking. I don't know if I counted that as one of the 11 pages or not. So anyway, just, you can decorate this side. It's got folded into a pocket. You write on this tag, and this is a garden tag that I made out of a masterboard that I had that had a bunch of different colors of book pages, and then we put the washi stickers on there, and then the butterfly and the little bling there. This is a birthday card. Good grief, I can't talk. So I'm sure it's for my family. So this is for my daughter, and my mother knows I love flowers, so she always included flower greeting cards. On this side, I have like a little cluster tuck that's got a tab on it, and we got a lot of butterflies and a fabric tag with some ribbon there or trim, and then writing space on the back, and it's got a butterfly on it. We have an index card covered in fabric that I made into a pocket, and this is a book page from, I think, from a Ideals magazine, either that or from a gardening magazine of some sort. Tag included just a collage masterboard with a butterfly on it, writing space on back, and an old guest check. These are old ones, and it's got the flower on the back, so you just have to write on the front. We got a little bitty flower on the front. This makes a big journaling card. And there's lace on here too. I just now noticed as I'm trying to get it in here. Some lace running down through here. All right, we have lace on this pocket. And we have an Edith Holden page made into a pocket, kind of like that first pocket, but smaller. Inside the pocket, we have two playing cards, and they're hinged with some fabric, and we have just some die cuts on there for decoration and writing space on the inside, so it's like a little booklet. This book page has got a notepad page on it, so you have some writing space, just covering up some pages or pictures or something that weren't going with the theme of the book. This is a really tall glassine type, real shimmery gold sack that you fold up, and it makes this pocket. So this is actually the bottom of the sack. So that makes a pocket, and then you have the actual, inside the sack pocket, and then glue it on to have a pocket behind. This is just a picture I took from I bought a book that had a bunch of different botanical pictures in it that you cut out and use. And then we have, this is just from some, I don't know, got it somewhere. And a tag you got from somewhere. This is all stuff from my stash. This is a digital, and I can't remember who it was, but anyway, it's just like a little envelope, so you can put anything in there you want. I just included it. Botanical page, and on this side I covered up the writing. They had written about the plants, so you can do the same on this side, and it gives you writing space if you want. This is a page from my book. And on this side, the words are upside down because of the orientation of that book. So I covered it with a pocket made out of fabric and book page. And inside of it is an index card with a fabric cluster on it. And it could hold more too if you wanted to put a couple more pieces of paper in there. Use my right hand and get it down in there better. Okay, and then behind it, I made a round journaling card out of a cupcake liner. You just take it to the ironing board and you can iron those cupcake liners flat, because that's basically how they were originally cut, and then they press them to be in the shape they are. I added a washi sticker and a word, and there's writing space on the back because I glued it on book page and then writing space because it's too thin to work on its own. We have a big large doily, wallpaper. This is some copy paper, and the design on it, this mesh is like that stuff you use to patch up a hole in your drywall. And, you know, then you put that mud stuff on there, or spackling or whatever it's called. And I just added a picture on there. So it's just on there for decoration. On this side of that page, we have a pocket made out of wallpaper. And I just put some lace on here. And we have a journaling card, or no, journaling booklet, or whatever you want to call it, made out of a note card. And it was probably like you're invited to or welcome or something. And I just covered up whatever that sentiment was with a fabric and lace and button cluster. And then on this page we have fabric ruffle, and it's stationery paper. This is a paper clip made out of a book page banner. So you got the banner is the book page, and then the decoration is napkin. And then I just put under it this notepad, a note card that I got from somewhere, and I don't know what was on the back, but I put this digital I have of a postcard on the back. Can you tell I've glued it on there? Yes. Anyway, so you got a lot of writing space there. That's a paper clip. The center of the signature is a coloring book with flowers on it, so whoever gets this can color that. And backside of the signature is the same papers, just we'll see a different view of them. Here's that green copy paper, and on this one I put a book page pocket that I had folded and then put napkins on there. So these are napkins. This is just a bunch of different items collaged on here. We got a label and some lace and just a couple of pictures and a die cut of a butterfly. I think that was in here. This is an index card that has got some lace on it, and this definitely was a curtain, sheer curtain that I bought at a garage sale or estate sale, and I just love the colors. So this actually was a scrap of it. I used a lot of it to cover pages like that first one. I'm not sure where those are at. They're in my pre-made pages, I think. And then whatever I had left over, I put on index cards. Here's the other side of the wallpaper and the doily, and this is just a journaling pocket. I'm sure I saw someone make them. It's made out of craft paper covered with scrapbook paper, and this is a scallop, probably 2-inch, 1.5 punch. And then I have another size punch that's did this, and I don't know if I have stamped that or that is some paper I have. It's been a long time. This is in my stash. So this is this a pocket? No, it's just decoration. So writing space, and then you glue it on as a pocket. Now I have another index card covered in some lace fabric. Index cards and fabric are great things. You can just do lots with them. Another one of the botanical pages, I covered up a little bit, but not all of it. And on this side, I put this little pocket that's made out of origami fold, and it was just in my stash. I couldn't tell you how I made it a long time ago, but I did put some little pieces of paper in there so that you can write some notes and put in there. And it's just a fun, different pocket. So on this book page, I covered up some of the writing that was sideways, so I just used the notepad paper that I had flowers on it, so I glued that on there. Here's the other side, the Edith Holden page, and that is her name, isn't it? Edith Holden? I think so. And then I'm not sure where I got this digital, but somewhere, or it could be from scrapbook paper. Here's another tab cluster. It's got the word laughter on it. It's got a butterfly punch on there, and then a fabric and trim tag that you can write on. There's some lace here on that cluster as well. This is a, I guess you would call it a policy envelope. I saw someone make these. They're made out of copy paper, so they're large. And I rated mine with some washi tape. This is all one piece of washi tape. It just was very wide, and I just, you know, had strips of it, so I used that to decorate that pocket with. And this is yet another curtain that I bought that had that embroidery on there, or I guess you would call that embroidery. I just love that. So that was a scrap of it too. So inside of it is another one of those garden tags. It's made out of the different book pages in the background, and then washi stickers and a washi butterfly up the top. Or no, that's just a regular butterfly I cut from a book. Okay, behind here I included this plant selection guide, and basically it's like an accordion folded bookmark, I guess you could say. So you can use this in here as a bookmark, or you can use it in another book as a bookmark, or you can keep it in here as like a little journaling spot. And on this page I covered up something with another notepad thing. And this is the other side of that scrapbook pocket, and we have, it's a shower, it's just a vintage card, so I'll put that in here. Here's the other side of that paper that's covered with the lace, the sheer curtain. And then the pocket here has a notepad in there that looks like it's seen better days. It's got a little chunk out of it. And then another notepad that just has flowers on the front, so it's a lot of writing space. So anyway, this is the butterfly fabric junk journal that will be in my Etsy shop. The link will be in this description below. And I really thank you guys for watching to the end, and appreciate your support. So see you later. Bye.